To have the mayor of Berlin offer both his hands was very moving for him.
What was given to the German nation in terms of friendship by so many Americans, not only the owner of the Harlem Globetrotters, that was very important. And it has had lasting effects to this day.
It was symbolically one of the greatest sports events of all time.
I realized then and there that sports is a great common denominator. I realized my greatest thrill.
The day after the game, the Berlin office of the U.S. State Department sent a telegram to Washington declaring appearance Harlem Globetrotters with Jesse Owens, even more successful than anticipated. When the team returned to New York, they received the keys to the city. Yet, while the Globetrotters were being hailed as ambassadors of goodwill for their work overseas, back home in the Chicago suburb of Cicero, riots raged over a black man trying to move his family into an apartment.
A mob of 5,000 gathered outside. They hurled firebombs, rocks, and bottles at the building.
This is one of those paradoxes that runs throughout the Globetrotter saga. On the one hand, we're trumpeting the final demise of Nazism and the return of Jesse Owens to Berlin. Jesse Owens couldn't even live where he wanted to in the city of Chicago at the very moment that he's welcomed to Berlin.
The contributions of the Globetrotters is momentous.
Well, I think something that the Globetrotters never really got credit for is that the fact that they got the people to believe they were athletes, not just black.
One of my beefs with, the organizations that run professional basketball, be it here in America or be it worldwide, they do not recognize and give credence to the work that the Harlem Globetrotters put in back in the day. And I think it's a shame.
We weren't called to the White House. America has never thanked us or never said anything. Of course, we didn't even think about that. We just thought we were playing ball.
The players of the Harlem Globetrotters were similar to a lot of black men in that generation. People with enormous talent who couldn't always show their talent and had to suffer great indignity just to keep food on the table. And the strength and determination of that generation just to survive laid the groundwork for people like myself who are able to serve in the United States Senate.
We can well map out the strategy for the future of integration.
They're very American. They're very joyful. And they also are very skillful.
They've spread our game worldwide. Wherever you go, you realize the Globetrotters had been there before.
Yao Ming is quoted as saying that 10 years ago, he never thought about playing basketball. He saw the Harlem Globetrotters and had influence on him, and since that time he started playing more.
When I started traveling the world for the NBA 25 years ago, it was still indelibly imprinted upon nations. When you said basketball, people would say Harlem Globetrotters.
Move your hands!
That's saying, I love the game. We originated, not the NBA. We love the game. We had made the game popular all over the world. The world-famous Harlem Globetrotters.
Please welcome the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters!
What I always like to look at in sports is that if you can leave somebody laughing, they always contribute to that, because that's the main thing that you contribute to young people.
Trotters then and today inspire young men, particularly young African Americans, to continue to have hopes and dreams that whatever the negative aspects of life might be today, you keep on keeping on. and you have enough experience as illustrated by the Globetrotters, the change can come about.
Put him down. Hey, put him down. You better run, boy. You better run. Come here.
I have a young son.